Welcome to Pitești here in Romania. It's semi-finals day of the 2025 FIBA U16 Women's EuroBasket, and our first semi-final sees our reigning bronze medalist Spain going up against Latvia. Latvia have never made it to a semi-final in this tournament. They've already made history, but they go up against one of the big names in international basketball in Spain tonight. Later this evening, our second semi-final sees Slovenia taking on Germany. A hotbed. Two games, two huge games to close out semi-finals day. Four teams fighting it out for a spot in the finals, fighting it out for a chance to be crowned European champions. Spain have won this tournament more than any other country, 10 times in total, 18 medals across all the years, and Latvia there right before you, yet to win their first medal in this tournament. Perfectly balanced. We are ready to rock and roll here in Romania. Great to see some fans courtside. Latvia will be introduced here in the arena first, followed by Spain. Once again, it's been an amazing tournament with the future of women's basketball showing out and showing out in a big way. Latvia had a relatively slow start to this tournament. They lost their first two games against Slovenia and against Spain. But since then, they've had three huge performances, a real bounce back for them in the tournament. They've blasted their way to the semi-finals. And really for them, no performance was bigger than the 4-point win over Italy in Wednesday's quarterfinal. They entered that one as underdogs, as they do here today, but they came away with a huge historic win. And if you look across Latvia's tournament, it's really been built on teamwork and belief. And as I say, they probably enter the game as heavy underdogs. But one thing you will not question is how much commitment there is and how much belief they have that they are in with a chance of making it to the final, and who knows, being crowned under 16s Women's EuroBasket champions for the first time in their country's history. As for Spain, well, at times they've looked untouchable in this tournament, won every game with what you would consider to be relative ease. The closest game was that one against Latvia in the group stages, a 17-point win for Spain back then. Their tournament has been built around offensive efficiency and absolutely dominating the boards, giving up very few second chance opportunities whilst grabbing plenty of their own. The one weakness, though, that Spain have shown in this tournament is their perimeter shooting, putting up only 20% from outside. Expect them to use the post and their size. Expect their guards to attack the basket. We'll now have a break in commentary as we'll have the national anthems. First Latvia and then Spain. Both teams will head to the half to shake hands, as do the coaches, and exchange gifts before they lock in for a huge 40 minutes of basketball. Under 16, the first big age group tournament that these two teams will have been involved in. Both will want to leave with a gold medal. Let's have a look at our officials for today's game. We have Veronika Vavrova, Kirill Tavauri, and Irene Frosolini from Czechia, Georgia, and Italy. They've had a good tournament, and they are rewarded with a semi-final appearance here. As Latvia now get into their final preparations, we will jump in and look to have a look at the starting fives for both teams at the first opportunity. As coach fully looks to get those final notes on the board. Osa Hlebovitska, head coach for Latvia. Other end of the floor, Coach Piperea will be going toe-to-toe with her in today's game. Both teams now in that final preparation stage. There is Coach Piperea. My mistake, sorry, Coach Fernandez. As the teams huddle up for their final instructions and get ready for what will be a super interesting 40 minutes of basketball. As I said earlier, these two have already met in this tournament, and that is a rarity. Usually teams don't get through from the group stage. Unbelievably, 3 of the 4 teams in these semi-finals are from the same group. That shows how strong that group was. And when these two met up, it was a Spain 17-point win. Here is your starting 5 for Latvia. We'll now look to jump in and have a look at the starting 5 for Spain as well. Fans courtside enjoying themselves. I hope you're ready for what should be an entertaining 2 days of basketball as we close out this year's FIBA Under-16 Women's EuroBasket. Remember, if you want to join the action, jump onto your social media, follow at EuroBasket Women or at Next Gen Hoops across all of the main social media platforms, Facebook, Insta, X, TikTok. You will find us there. And if you want to join the conversation, make sure you use hashtag U16 EuroBasket, and that will make sure everyone catches hold of what you think about our games here today. So our 5 to start for Latvia will be Sundari Brokan, Kruminia Tikmera, and Skrebela. As for Spain, we will have Hernandez, Abayeste, Eziantogu, Abu Bakar, and Lostal. Just moments away from the opening tip. A huge tip off in the careers of these players as they look to claim their first ever big stage medal for their countries here in the Under-16 Women's EuroBasket. And we're underway here in Pitești, Romania. Semi-final one of the 2025 FIBA U16 Women's EuroBasket. And straight away, Spain get us underway early on in this one. Este with the first points of the game. She had 11 in that quarter-final win over France. Standout game, biggest of the tournament for her. How will Latvia respond early in this one? Krumina goes strong and will draw the foul. That one blown against Lostal. Good quick first step for Krumina. Heading to the line, just 50% across this tournament. Krumina from the free throw line. Can't get the first to go. Latvia, the best free throw shooting team in the tournament. Almost 76% as she connects with the second of her two. Este now bringing it up over the half. Handed inside, beautiful team basketball. Lostal off target with the three. The area where Spain have struggled, pretty much the only area that they've struggled in this tournament. Well, that and free throw shooting, actually, to be fair. Scribella has it knocked away. Good hands. Lead away in the transition. An easy two off the glass. Abu Bakar. Spain looking to get their defense to pay off early. Huge amount of on-ball pressure. Oh, and another turnover, another steal for Spain. Hernandez looking to slow it down. Uses the Abu Bakar screen and goes in for the soft right hand. Spain with an early 5-point lead here in Pitești. Double team straight away coming over, trying to trap Scribella in the coffin corner, just over the half in the corner. Spain certainly making a statement of intent here early. Passed inside, stolen away. Whipped around the corner, wide open on the wing for three, not this time. Another big rebound for Spain. Offensive rebound is good, the putback in for two. Ziantogu, her first points of the game. Played in this tournament last year as Ziantogu. Picking up the bronze last year. Would love to certainly go one, if not two steps further up the podium this year. Early worrying times here for Latvia. Este hands it inside and roll not quite there this time. Scribella comes away with it and a quick outlet pass. Sondera will earn a trip to the free throw line as she looks to attack the basket aggressively. Substitutions already going to be called here. Double change for coach Osa Lebovitska. Into the game comes Nadianova. First taste of the semi-final action for her. Also stepping onto the floor is Sesnina. The first is good for Sondera. 73% from the free throw line. Prior to today's game, had a huge quarterfinal, 15 points and 17 rebounds against Italy. That is a statement from the 15-year-old. stolen away. Latvia's time to turn up the defensive intensity, but Spain cope with it. Catch and shoot in the slot. Back of the iron and away. Leaked out from Latvia. Pouring down the floor. And will get the roll. Sandera. 4 points personal for her. Brings it back to just a 3-point ball game now. Hernandez whips it through for 3. First triple of the game for Hernandez. Stolen away by Ezientogu. Oh, what a handle. Looking to go coast to coast. Comes up against some strong Latvian defense, though. And a traveling violation will be called. She did come down with the ball. Good call by the officials. More changes this time for both teams as we see Persona come into the game. I think Spain at the moment only have 4 players on the court. And that's why the officials have stopped the game. Lostal will come back on. It's a rare mistake to see from a coaching staff. Coach Fernandez corrects the situation quickly. Stolen away again, and Spain have been like this all tournament, averaging almost 15 steals. And Latvia have struggled to protect their own possession at times. Three ball goes up. That one's an air ball, though. Valenzuela with a little bit of a sighter on that first attempt. Timeout's going to be called here in Pitești. Spain led this one 11-5, 5:25 left in the first quarter. Welcome back to Pitești. Early stages of the first semi-final. Spain lead this one 11-5 over Latvia. Spain getting the job on the defensive end, really more than the offensive end. 5 steals already for Spain. Persona. Baloda comes back out. Persona now trying to cross things up. Little Hezzy ship through. Oh, good defensive stand though, and just bats it away. Davila not falling for any of the handles. Just stay true defensively. And another turnover for Latvia. Spain looking to attack the basket again as they have done all tournament. Offensive rebound again as they have done all tournament. Put back no good this time though, as we see Tikmara come away with the rebound. On another turnover as communication in the Latvian team just crumbling a little right now. Out of the game, Nadianova back into the action. Skrebela for Latvia. Davila hands it away. Spin move, dropped inside. Patience shown by the Spanish team. Not this time, but they'll get the putback. Won't get the roll again, though. Spain crashing the offensive glass exceptionally hard early on in this one. 4 offensive rebounds already in the game for Spain. As Latvia right now struggling to deal with the size and strength of that Spanish team. Inside, fade away. No good. Save though. Beautiful play. Dumped back inside as Spain look to go again. This time they'll draw the foul. Alonso will be heading to the line for 2 shots. Right now, if you're looking at this game from a neutral's perspective like I do, Spain are having it all their own way. Scoreline is not showing though, and that will be a slight worry for Coach Fernandez. She will want to push on. She'll want to make sure her team capitalize when they control the game as much as they are right now. Alonso good with the first of her 2 free throws, averaging just shy of 10 points a game and 5 rebounds. Amelia Alonso, pretty good tournament from her. Rolls them both home. Game high 7-point lead now for Spain. Sorry, 8-point lead. And here comes the 1-2-1-1 trap. And another turnover as it's thrown away by Sondera. Valenzuela comes back to the top. Cherry hands it away. Lovely step through, beautiful footwork. Not there though. Rebound, Pliadita. At the top for 3, comes up short. Where's the rebound? Fought for hard by Pedersona, but it's turned over again by Latvia. Oh, eye of the needle pass. Oh, the finish not there though. Foul will be called on Alonso. Pedersona comes out of the game as Latvia look to try and make some changes and find a way back in. They trail by 8 right now. And another turnover for Latvia. Turnover number 10 for them. There is no way Latvia will win this game if they carry on at this rate of turnovers. On track for 40, 50 turnovers in the game as Spain get another score attacking the basket. This time Rodriguez with her first points of the semi-final. Another steal for Spain, a good read in the passing lane from Valenzuela. She'll draw the foul. Another trip to the free throw line for Spain. Second of the game. Valenzuela stepping through the paint. has struggled from the free throw line in this tournament. A reverse commentator's curse this time for Paula Valenzuela. And goes 2 from 2. For Spain right now, it's all about this defense. It's sprawling, it's relentless. Latvia need to find an answer. Attacking the basket isn't exactly a bad idea. And execution not quite there. And Spain will regain possession with 2 minutes to play in this first quarter. Cherry now bringing it up over the half. Strong move to the basket as Spain starting to find some seams to attack. This time Lostal with the score. Drive inside, draws the foul. Latvia know the way back into this game is high percentage basketball. Attack the basket, be aggressive. Force Spain into mistakes. It's a smart play by Scribella, earning herself, Brocane, earning herself a trip to the free throw line. It's Scribella, my mistake. The first is good. First points of the game for her, and 92% free throw shooter in this tournament. One of the big reasons, Charlotta Scribella, that Latvia have made it to this historic moment of getting to their first ever semi-final in this tournament. Lostal for 3 in the slot off left. Eventually gets her own rebound and will draw the foul. Claudia Lostal heading to the free throw line. More changes from both teams. Both coaches working through their rotations in this first quarter. Spain have now played 11 of their 12, as have Latvia as well. Both coaches leaning into that depth that they have at their disposal. First is no good for Lostal. Averaging almost 9 points and 8 rebounds a game. Will get the roll on the second. Takes her personal tally up to 3. As well as 3 rebounds here in this first quarter. Little up and under scoop shot, no good. Couldn't quite get the angles off the glass for that one. And the foul's going to be called as Latvia having to work exceptionally hard to keep Spain off the glass. This time illegally hard to keep Spain off the glass. And it'll be baseline ball for Spain. 53 seconds left in this first quarter. And we're going to have a timeout called here by Coach Fernandez. As I say, 53 seconds to play in the first quarter. It's Spain 20, Latvia 7. Welcome back to Pitești. We're in the final minute of the first quarter of this first semi-final of the under-16 women's EuroBasket. Spain in full control as it stands. Latvia really struggling. Both ends of the floor right now. Spain with this 13-point lead. Built off some great defense. 8 steals in the first quarter for Spain. Foul has been called though, and we are going to see Latvia walk to the other end of the floor. The graphic on your screen is incorrect. It's Spain that's actually in the penalty, not Latvia. In fact, both teams in the penalty. Corminia with the first of her 2. Goes 2 from 2, and that's going to be an important element of the game for Latvia. They have to fight their way back in. Double team in the corner. Beautiful play by Latvia, but the tenacity from Hernandez is enough to win it back. Jump ball is going to be called. There's bodies everywhere. And possession arrow points in favour of Latvia. Is this the bright finish to the first quarter that Latvia needed? Sure, coach Osa Hlebovitska would love to see a positive final couple of phases here. Coach Fernandez animated on the sideline. Passionate to lead this team forward. Long inbound pass. As Latvia will now look to build an offense. Bukan hands it away. Uama trying to find a way through. The door slammed in her face though. And sportsmanlike foul will be called on Uama. She gives up possession and then just pulls on Cherry as she's looking to go past her in the breakaway. So Spain will head to the line for 2 shots and they'll have possession as well. What was a bright close to the quarter is now adding to the misery of Latvia here. First is good for Carla Cherry. And the second, Spain back out to a 13-point lead. 17.6 seconds left, and it's Spain's ball on the sideline after that unsportsmanlike foul. Spain close the quarter out, or can Latvia stop them? Drive inside, little left-hander, no good. Rebound pulled down though, as Iantogu. But it's spilled out of bounds, so it will be Latvian ball. 3.2 seconds left in this first quarter. Well, Latvia get a shot away. It'll be from the half, a heave off the glass and away. And that's the end of the first quarter here in Pitești. A dominant first 10 minutes of basketball for Spain in this semi-final. Latvia head back to the bench looking for answers. Still 30 minutes to play, still plenty of time, but right now it's the Spanish team that are controlling this game. 10 minutes played, it's Spain 22, Latvia 9. Welcome back to Pitești here in Romania. We're at the start of the second quarter of the first semi-final in this year's under-16 women's EuroBasket. Spain in control of this one as they lead 22-9 over Latvia. How will Latvia react now in this second quarter? Hernandez almost losing her footing. Dumps it inside. And Togu couldn't quite hold on to it, so baseline ball for Latvia. Pedersona now, 14 years of age, brings it up over the half. Attacking along the baseline, has to come back to the top. It's going to be spilled into the backcourt and stolen away. Ezien Togu just blasts away to the basket for another two. Second bucket of the game for Ezien Togu. And another steal. Spain's defense is relentless. Another breakaway too, this time Valenzuela. And coach Osa Lebovitska has to call a timeout early here in the second quarter as her team continue to struggle to contain Spain. Back to the action here as Latvia hunting for a solution against the Spanish problem, and I think the problem is Spain are exceptionally good. Pedersona looking for a pass away, almost stolen away, knocked out of bounds by Ezien Togu. Sideline ball for Latvia. Double change now for Latvia as we're going to see Brokan come in as well as Araya. Grabella inbounds. Brokan now looking for a lane to attack. Mera has to throw it up as the shot clock expires. Rebound ripped down by Ezien Togu. Spin move in the paint, no good. Foul's going to be called. Sondera with a strong defensive stand. Sondera has been called for the foul. Abu Bakar at the line for two. The first is good. Abu Bakar had a bright start to the tournament. Had 11 points and 9 rebounds against Great Britain on the opening game day. Gets 2 to roll this time, takes a personal tally out to 4. And Spain continue to apply the full court pressure. Looking to kill this game as early as they can. Oh, it's stolen away. No, it bounces out of bounds. Latvia break the press this time. Brokan. High arcing three off right. Long rebound falls to Brokana. She'll go in with a teardrop right hand that's a little heavy. And Spain barrel their way down the floor. Hernandez feeds the low block. Abu Bakar looking to go to work. Good rotation, beautiful team offense by Spain, and an easy two. No, Hernandez blows the lines in the end. Breakaway for Latvia, but even then they can't get it to go as Spain recover at lightning pace. Ziantogu hands it away. Lostal for three, and a little flex from Claudia Lostal. Game high, 22-point lead now for Spain as they are looking to run away with this semi-final. Step back three, comes up short, rebound battle. Where's it headed? Into the hands of the Spanish player. Valenzuela will draw the foul as well. More changes for both teams. Quadruple change for Spain. Ziantogu, the only player staying on the floor. Latvia will make a couple of changes as well as coaches move their pieces around the board. Dumped inside, wide open, and an easy score off the glass for Alonso. A good game when they face Latvia in the group stages, Alonso. 11 points, 4 rebounds. 4 points in this one already. Araya. Off the glass and away. Slides inside. High arcing, not quite there though from Cherry, but Spain grab the offensive board and will go again. Dumped inside. Ziantogu rose up high, couldn't quite get the soft finish. Kicked out of bounds by Ziantogu eventually. Spain's defense has been relentless the first 14.5 minutes of this game, and Latvia really have struggled to stay in this game. It's 11-0 in this quarter in favor of Spain. Ducks inside, batted away as Spain's watertight defense continues to stay and hold strong. Air ball this time for Latvia, so Spain will take possession back. Open on the wing, won't take the three though, drives inside instead. Spain showing patience at this stage of the game. Oh, lovely little slip pass through the defenders for the easy two. That's great vision. An easy finish. Three ball goes up. Rebounds away into Spanish hands. Wide open on the wing. That one's heavy. Rebound falls into Beloda's hands. Draws the double team, gets the pass away. Good ball movement by Latvia. On the wing for the three, and that's a big shot. Araya gets the three to roll. First score of the quarter from Latvia. Took almost 6 minutes, but thankfully for them it was a three, but an easy roll to the basket. This time Alonso with another score. 25-point lead for Spain. Under 4 minutes left in this first half. A textbook performance from the Spanish team so far. Near enough not put a foot wrong. Slides inside off the glass, offensive board. Foul's going to be called though. As Balleste will head to the free throw line for shots. Line for two. And is good with her first. Open three from the free throw line prior to today's game. Balleste. And Balleste gets the second to go. We thought it was a cowbell. It's not, it's a pot and pan. Solution found, problem solved. A wooden spoon and a pot and pan making the racket in the arena. Three from the wing, no good. Rumenia, not this time. Drive inside is batted away. That is another strong stand from the Spanish defense. Oh, glides inside, goes up and under. Offensive rebound. Time and time again. Jump ball's going to be called on this one. Possession arrow points in favor of Latvia. And credit to Latvia, it would be easy to buckle and fold, but they are not giving up the fight just yet. They trail by 27. Just about 3 minutes left in this first half. Persona. Sondera. Yuama drives inside. Has it knocked away? Spain's defense is just pure intensity. There's no space to breathe, no options available for Latvia, and the other end of the floor, they just keep putting pressure on the offensive glass, gaining themselves second chance opportunities. And that defense combined with the offensive boards, what that leads to right now is a 27-point lead for Spain. Spin move. Beautiful footwork, great vision, dumps it inside. Liszczek gets the score. Just 13 years of age, Anastasia Liszczek. Unbelievable. Big rebound by Lišček. Offensive foul is going to be called, an illegal screen. Persona hands it away. Tikmara goes in and it's a good shot, just not quite on track this time. Stolen away, Latvia not giving up, not bowing down. Will continue to fight as we enter the final minute of this first half. Foul's going to be called as Pliedita earns herself a trip to the free throw line. And I do like this change from Latvia, that they're being more aggressive. They went through a phase of just settling for the perimeter shot, and Spain are more than happy with that as they'll scoop up a lot of defensive rebounds. But now Latvia attacking the basket, drawing fouls, being aggressive. Gives them an opportunity. What a defensive effort it is from Spain, though, in this quarter. Absolutely unbelievable. That's only the 4th point that Latvia has scored in the entire quarter, and there's only 59.8 seconds left. Second is no good. Uncontested rebound for Spain to pull down. The lowest they've kept any team to in this tournament, Spain, was 29. And that was Czechia in the round of 16 game. On track to potentially even beat that defensive performance here. High arcing jumper is too heavy. Ezientogu pulls down the rebound as Hernandez skips through. Weak side, 3-ball in and out. Hernandez with the rebound. Look at the focus as she releases that one. 8 points now, leads all scorers. Isabel Hernandez. Step back, Persona no good. And that will be the end of the first half here in Pitești. And what a first 20 minutes of basketball it has been from a Spanish perspective. Pretty much not putting a foot wrong for the full first half as Spain dominate this game. Latvia heading to the locker room. Big questions and even bigger answers needed if they are to fight their way back in the second half. But at the midpoint here in Pitești in Romania, it is Spain 44, Latvia 13. Second half action coming up shortly.
for every fan in the stands, for every player on the court, every dunk, every block, for every moment. There's a legacy to be left behind. It all starts here. Make your mark.
Welcome back to Pitești here in Romania. We're at the halfway stage of semi-final number one, the 2025 FIBA Under-16 Women's EuroBasket. In the halfway stage, well, Spain are dominating this one. They lead it 44-13 over Latvia. 20 minutes between Spain and the final, and 20 minutes left for Latvia to try and find a way back in. Offensive foul is going to be called. In fact, sorry, a turnover. A bright start, a positive start for Latvia here in the second half. Tikmera, nice patience, whips it through to the weak side. Three ball goes up, that one's too heavy as well. Rebound falls into the hands of Abu Bakar, and Spain pour their way down the floor. Maybe a little bit too much haste. Inside, off the glass for two. Rolls in, rolls out. A 1-on-4 battle, but Sondera does not back down. Sondera, one of the players that's really tried to put in a shift in today's game for Latvia. 4 points, 2 boards. Catch and shoot at the top. That one's short. Skrobela goes again. Off target again. And it rolls out of bounds. Latvia looking for the perimeter shot here early. Osa Hlebovitska there. Trying to drive her team on. Strong move in the paint, draws the defense, hands it away, and lost out with the score for Spain. It's a 33-point ball game now. Knocked away, and Spain will pour down the floor. Beautiful execution of transition basketball by Spain. This time, Beste with the score on the break. Foul's going to be called on Azian Togu. She just shepherds Brakan out of bounds. Back into the action will come Krominia. Sideline ball now for Latvia. Free throw line jumper, back of the iron and away. Spain scoop up the rebound uncontested. Patience from Spain, knocked out of bounds though. Latvia running the zone defense, trying to disrupt Spain right now. Trying to slightly slow them down. Make their game a little bit more disjointed, and on the back of that, we will have a timeout here in Pitești. 7:49 left in the third quarter. It's Spain 48, Latvia 13. .35 lead for Spain, a game-high 35-point lead. Spain continue to cruise here in the third quarter, making big strides towards a spot in the final. Picked up the bronze medal in this tournament last year, Spain. Want to go one, if not two steps higher on the podium this year. They're going to turn the ball over there, though, on the shot clock violation as Latvia's defense holds out for the full 24 seconds. Latvia not giving up hope just yet. Tikmara will come back out on the wing. Three ball clips the front of the rim and away. Spain taking time to build their offense. 8 on the shot clock. Oh, it's knocked away. Latvia with a steal. Wide open. Kumiņa hands it back though. Brokan no good. Spain look to pour down the floor. It's a good stand. Latvia read that one beautifully. And the breakaway is swatted away. Eziantogu bats that off the baseline. Baseline ball for Latvia. Fernandez. All inbounded long. Left with space, but that's an air ball from Sandera. And it's turned over as Hernandez just throws it out of bounds. Skips through, off the glass for two. Smart play. Tikmara. Dumped inside. Beautiful post work. Foul's going to be called. Great job by Asensio just sealing out that passing lane. Both teams making changes. Alonso and Davila come in for Spain. That one's in and out though for Asensio. Won't get the second a go either, but Spain will grab the offensive rebound. 15th of the game for them. Spain have more offensive rebounds than Latvia do defensive, and that kind of statistical story usually only ends one way. Spain dominating the rebounding game, 39-21 right now. Under 6 to play in the third. Latvia attack the basket again. Get their own rebound. Foul will be called as Spain just caught reaching in on the drive. Bukan ends up on the floor. Yeah, baseline ball for Latvia. Another double change as we see Valenzuela and Cherry come back in. Latvia also make a double change. Raya comes in, as does Persona. Tough move. Spain's defense stands strong, and they'll come away with the rebound. Down into the low block size mismatch looking to be exploited. Double team comes over and a traveling violation will be called on Davila. Good team defense from Latvia in that possession. Tikmara, no good. Will retain possession though. And Latvia just have this resilience about them. They're not going to buckle and break. They'll fight for the full 40. And that is huge credit to them. And whether they manage this unbelievable comeback or not, it will stand them in good stead for tomorrow's game, whether that's the third place game or the final, as well as future iterations of age group tournaments. Inside. Spain showing patience. Defense not offering them anything right now though, so they have to take the three. Get the offensive rebound. Comes back out, open at the top. Valenzuela in and out. Eventually Latvia secure the rebound, and the foul is called. Will be baseline ball for Latvia. 13th foul of the quarter for Spain. We'll see a change as Rominia comes out of the game and Cisninia comes in for Latvia. Also going to see Priadita come in. 4:25 left in this third quarter. Can Latvia just form a phase of play that enables them to demonstrate the quality they have, because there's no two ways about it. They have the quality. You don't get to this stage of a major tournament without it. Just today, Spain have been the blanket over the fire of Latvia. Spain have just been too good in too many areas, as we see Ezi and Togu head to the line for another two. In fact, it's her first trip to the free throw line today. The depth of this Spanish team is for all to see. All 12 players have been on the floor. 11 of them have been on the score sheet. Sounds like all 12 will have double-digit minutes by the end of the game as well. Comes up short with the second, though. All thrown away. Another turnover for Latvia. 17th of the game for them. As coach Osa Hlebovitska does wonder what she can do to change the flow of this game. Bayeste hands it inside. Not quite finessed enough on the finish, but a chase down steal from Ezien Togu. Pass down low, off the glass for two. Alicia with the score. And the timeout's called here in the arena. 3 minutes and 20 left in this third quarter. It's Spain 50, Latvia 15. Welcome back here to Pitești in Romania. 3:23 left in this third quarter. Spain fully control of this semi-final as they lead 50-15 over Latvia. And another turnover for Latvia. And Spain continue just to control the game, control the tempo. Cherry puts the brakes on, comes back out. Bayeste no good, but the offensive rebound once again pulled down by Spain. Cherry pulls up at the free throw line, rejected from behind. Araya does a great job. Lovely step through. Beautiful footwork from Nadianova. Earns herself some free throws. 77% across the tournament. First trip tonight. Chance for her first points of the evening here. First is good. Latvian fans, plenty of friends and family in the arena to support this team. Almost stolen away. Good stand from Latvia, much better, more aggressive. It pays off with the turnover. Under 2.5 to play in the third quarter. Clearly Spain walking their way towards the final right now, but is there anything left Latvia can do? They're showing glimmers of the quality they have. Juama has to throw up a little bit of a prayer, and the towering figure of Lischek pulls it down. Dumped inside, but stolen away. Good read by Juama. But stolen back. Spain continue to apply that on-ball pressure. Nice pass through the lane. Wide open to Alonso for two. On the wing. Knocked away. Spain will come away with it. Hernandez will come back out. Alonso is open, and Alonso will drop the three ball. First triple of the game for Emilio Alonso. Latvia try and cancel it out, but it's too heavy. Latvia will have possession on the baseline though. Inside, off the glass, draws the foul. More aggression from Latvia. And every time they do, it seems to pay off. Belota heading to the line for two free throws. Latvia's defense certainly has stepped up in this quarter. They've held Spain to just 11 points. The issue is at the other end of the floor. Latvia scored 4 points in the second quarter. They've only scored 3 so far here in the third, and we're in the final minute. Make that 4 points in the quarter now. Piedita, sorry, my mistake. Hernandez driving to the basket. Gets the score. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Baseline drive, whip around pass. Hernandez with a beautiful read on the defensive end. It will be Spanish ball on the baseline. Back-to-back big plays by Isabel Hernandez. In the slot for three, off right. Offensive rebound again for Spain. 5 seconds for Spain to work with. Whip around pass for the jumper. Another offensive rebound, but that will be the end of the third quarter. Spain still in full control of this one, as they are 10 minutes away, surely, from booking their place in tomorrow's final. Latvia, much better defensive performance, still struggled offensively in that third quarter. With 10 minutes to play, it's Spain 57, Latvia 17. Welcome back to Pitești here in Romania. We have just 10 minutes left here in the first semi-final. Spain with 1 foot in the final, it has to be said, if not 1.5 feet. They lead this one 57-17 over Latvia. A dominant performance from an exceptionally strong Spanish roster as they look to blast their way to the final with hopes of picking up this trophy for the 11th time in their country's history. Final 10 minutes of action underway here in the first semi-final. Spain lead this one by 40. Latvia have just struggled to get any of their offense firing here today. They average nearly 70 points a game. They have 17 after 3 quarters. Wonderful structured offense offered up by Spain in the first play of the fourth quarter. Scribella hands it down low. Tikmara has to come back out. Shot clock down to 6. Little duck through, scoop shot off the glass. Smart play. Nadianova had a couple of good plays in that third quarter. Comes out brightly here in the fourth, Nadianova. Had 19 against Great Britain in game day 3. Wide open. Clips the far side of the rim and rolls away. Scribella off right. Rebound pulled down by Cherry. Rodriguez goes inside, hands it off. Spain's selfless offense leads to the open jumper for Asensio. And now every Spanish player has points on the board. All 12 have scored. All 12 are likely to play double digits in this semi-final as well, which is supremely impressive from Coach Fernandez. Sondela hands it away and it's stolen away. Spain pour down the floor in the transition. Little lob. Oh, a little bit of showboating. Spain enjoying the game right now. Scribella spins, looks to dump it inside, but there's just the outstretched hands of Alonso in the way. Foul's going to be called on Nadianova. And we'll see Cherry head to the line for 2. Second trip of the night for her. She's only got 2 points, both of them from the free throw line so far. More changes. First is good for Cherry. 3 points now, 6 rebounds and 3 steals. Putting in a good shift. Gets a second to go as well. .46 lead for Spain. Just about 7.5 minutes left of the game. Sondera, baseline cut. Smart play, good spacing by Latvia. That's what created that offense for them. Turns down the 3 ball. I think there's an issue. I'd say so. The shot clock currently has 41 on it. And it's quickly been reset to 21. Not sure where the 41-second shot clock comes from. Just an official's timeout at the moment while they sort the issues with the clock. Looks like it has been sorted. It will be brought down, I think, to 20 seconds. And we will get the game back underway. 7:22 to play. Spain in dominant fashion here are blasting their way towards a spot in this year's final. Last time Spain won this competition was back in 2016. 64-48 against Germany. They had bronze last time. 2 silvers before that, 2 bronze before that. To say they are regulars on the podium is an underestimation of just how good Spain are in this tournament. 2 on the shot clock, little running jumper, no good. Knocked down and a battle underway. Foul's going to be called on Tikmera. Baseline ball now for Spain. Lovely pass inside, finish not quite right off the glass. Another foul whistled, but this time Davila will head to the free throw line. First is no good, it comes up a little short. The second rolls home though. Back into the game comes Hernandez. Second leading scorer for Spain. 10 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 2 steals. As we see another turnover for Latvia, their 24th of the game. As coach Rosa Hlebovica looking a little resigned to the way this game is playing out right now, just tinkering, trying to get her team a little bit of momentum, because even if they are heading through to that bronze medal game tomorrow and not the final, they need to be ready for that bronze medal game. They'll face either Slovenia or Germany, both strong teams, and they'll have to battle hard for Latvia to pick up their first ever medal in this tournament. Heading to the line is Hernandez now. Her first trip to the free throw line this evening. No good with the first. Shot the ball relatively well from the free throw line in this tournament. We'll get the second to drop. Just about 6.5 minutes left in this game. Spain ploughing their way through to tomorrow's final. Latvia look like they are destined for that bronze medal game. Remember, Latvia in this moment will be heavily disappointed that they haven't been more competitive in today's game, but they need to hit that reset button overnight, because history still to be made. A medal still at stake here. A steal for Spain. We'll see them pour down the floor again. Hernandez with another score. She now leads all scorers with 15. Certainly putting a staking a claim to an all-star 5 spot, Isabel Hernandez. High arcing 3. Kruminia off target. Beautiful screen to create the space for Lostal. Shot not there, and the foul will be called. Multiple change for Latvia as they try to shuffle the deck a little and see what they can create here in the closing stages of this game. For that Latvian team, it does feel like the closing stages are now the preparation for the bronze medal game, getting themselves mentally ready for that one. Also physically not overstretching some of the key players, giving some rotation minutes. That one's knocked out of bounds. Good defensive stand, so it'll be a baseline ball to Latvia. Pedersona, youngest Latvian player on the floor. This time spills it though. The youngest Latvian player in their roster, just 14 years of age. Pass inside. Pedersona not the youngest player on show though. Anastasia Lishuk for Spain is just 13 years of age. Spain heading back to the free throw line as Latvia are in the penalty. Back into the game comes Rodriguez. First rolls home. Abu Bakar. And the second. Huge 50-point lead now for Spain. And another steal, this time Valenzuela with the steal, hands it away for the easy two out of the hands of Alonso. In the slot for three, and it rains down. Beautiful shot, lovely form on show from Sandra Davila. And a big smile, understandably so, from Coach Fernandez. Timeout's been called by Latvia, 4:41 to play. It's Spain 76, Latvia 21. .441 left on the game clock here in Pitești. We're close to the end of the semi-final. The first semi-final, we're close to knowing our first finalist. It certainly looks like Spain are going to be fighting it out for the gold medal, for the European crown tomorrow. Latvia have been somewhat brushed aside here in this semi-final. Credit to Latvia for keep fighting, though. They've battled throughout this game. We've seen glimmers of the style of basketball and the quality of basketball they're capable of, but much of it has been smothered by this very impressive and deep Spanish roster. Stolen away by Latvia. as they look to try and build some momentum to head into that bronze medal game tomorrow. Under 4 to play now. 3 ball goes up, that one's heavy. Latvia haven't shot the ball well, particularly from outside today. They are 1 from 20 from downtown. To be fair, they're 5 from 50 from the field. Those kind of numbers, it's difficult to win any game, let alone one at this level. Credit to Spain, though. It has been their defense that has forced that, as we see Lishuk tied up. There's narrow points in favour of Latvia, so it will be Latvian ball on the baseline. Out of the game comes Krominia. Spain sitting in his 2-3 zone. Latvia once again heaved the 3 to no joy. That one comes up short for Davila as well, but rebound pulled down by Asensio. Another rebound, this time Lishuk, the 13-year-old, getting in on the action right now. 5th rebound of the game, 2nd field goal of the game. Sorry, 6th rebound and 3rd field goal, my mistake. Knocked out of bounds though by Cherry. Oh, hits a buzzer beater. Beautiful play, composure on show. Spain counter at the other end. Persona skips it all the way to the weak side. Foul will be called on Cherry. Catch and shoot on the wing. And it in. Finish not quite soft enough from Uama. Final 90 seconds now of this semi-final as Spain are cruising their way towards a final tomorrow. Latvia will face off for the bronze medal game. Remember, coming up after this one, in about 45 minutes' time, will be our second semi-final as Slovenia face off against Germany. Make sure you tune in for that one. Strong drive inside, the denial is there. Shot clock down to 5, high, arcing too high this time from Araya. First is no good for Cherry. 7 rebounds and 3 steals in the game for the 16-year-old. As is the case with pretty much all of these Spanish players, they are important pieces of the puzzle. This really is a huge team performance across this tournament. Thrown away, and now it's tied up. Scramble on the floor. Possession arrow in favor of Spain. 49.4 seconds left in the game. Both teams will want to finish on a high. Take some momentum and confidence to tomorrow's big game. For Spain, it will be the final. For Latvia, still a chance of them winning their first ever medal in this tournament, as they'll go for the bronze tomorrow. Uama. To the weak side, just held on to by Baloda. Yama pulls inside, tough looking shot, rebound easily scooped up by Spain, and that will be enough to see Spain progress. Smiles on the face of the Spanish players, a wry little smile from Coach Fernandez, and the Spanish team can celebrate encore. They are headed to the gold medal game tomorrow. A chance to be re-crowned champions of Europe. As for Latvia, history still in their hands. They can pick up the first ever medal for their country in this tournament as they head to the bronze medal game tomorrow. Well, that wraps it up here for this semi-final. Spain win this one 81-24 over Latvia. Coming up shortly, about 45 minutes from now, our second semi-final will tip off as Slovenia go up against Germany. Make sure you come back and join me for that one.